Hey everybody, I'm Trailmaster Justin. How did I get into this? Is a great question I get a lot. I got into this about 7 or 8 years ago. I was out riding, got my first four-wheeler, an old one. We were out riding, I was trying to go out to East Grand, or Grand Lake, and I ended up losing a tire on the ride, rolled my machine, broke a bone, wheel bearing let loose. I was so mad because I had been lost for 2 hours. And I'm walking out of the woods, broken arm and all, and I was pretty mad. And then I stopped getting mad at myself when I said, what had I done to do anything for this, to fix the problem? And I said, well, I had done nothing, so I was a little bit less mad. Well, at the same token, my wife was losing her mother from Alzheimer's, and that was sad to watch. We'd watched it for the past 5 or 6 years, and it was really sad. And so I didn't even know a club existed at the time. And then I said, you know, it'd be a great idea, it'd be something cool if we got a bunch of machines together and went for a ride to raise money for a cause, such as Alzheimer's. And so I got in touch with some friends and they said, oh, join a club. Get in touch with a club and see if they'll help you. And I said, a club? And they said, yeah, they do this, and that's how the trails are maintained. And that's when I figured that out. And so I said, all right, I'll tell you what, I'll help out maintaining trails. I won an Alzheimer's ride. It's dear to my heart watching that. And the suffering from Alzheimer's is very sad. Meant a lot to me. And so I started doing that. And then I started helping on trails. A year later, after my first Alzheimer's ride, I became Trailmaster Justin. And ever since then, I just felt the passion for what we're doing. All the great things that can come from ATVing. Because when I was younger and we were ATVing, this wasn't a thing back in the late 80s, early 90s. You couldn't do what you can do now. So, and I was passionate about ATVs back then. And now that we got into the sport and now I'm in it, it's just amazing what we can do with the reach and how the community can come together and grow. But that's a little bit of how I became Trailmaster Justin. I was mad because I was lost on a ride and I realized I didn't do nothing to make that ride better. So I started stepping up and to raise money. I thought it'd be a great idea. I didn't know it was a thing, to get a group of people together to raise money for causes like bikers do. And then of course I realized it was a thing and felt like an idiot. But here we are now. I'm Trailmaster Justin and I started this for Alzheimer's. We have our Alzheimer's pig roast coming up August 3rd. If you support anything of what we do as a club, Cold Stream Cruisers or anything like that, or you know somebody that's got Alzheimer's so it affects you in that way, please come join us, because I can promise you it affects me in that way too. And I'd love to talk to you about it and hear your stories too. So thanks everybody. Can't wait to see you guys August 3rd. We're going to be out in Burlington having a huge pig roast, and we'll be done leaving and going for a nice little ride around 10 o'clock to come back and eat some wonderful pig. Thanks guys. Check us out for more.